What up, people, and welcome back to my channel. I decided today I wanted to talk to you about the NBA thinking that NBA fans are stupid. And that, they just want to slap us upside the head some more and some more and some more and some more. Um, in a game earlier in the series with the Spurs in Oklahoma City, they came out and said, "Oh, we made a mistake," and it cost the team. Sure, all teams have a chance to overcome these mistakes most of the time, but in the last game, there was a little bit bigger of a problem. The NBA admitted to 5 blown calls. The thing is that when you admit to 5 blown calls, this is what this means to me. Every single one of those refs need to be fucking kicked off or need to be removed from the series, and we need all new refs in there. Now, granted, yes, I know human beings are gonna make mistakes. That's fine, but 5 fucking blown calls. What people don't understand is when you have it like this. Sure, Oklahoma City's got a 3-2 lead in this series, and it helps them because they're trying to make sure they can keep Kevin Durant and this and that. And if they win a title, most people would think, hey, Kevin Durant's likely to resign. Personally, I feel like if they win a title, Kevin Durant's less likely to resign, but that's just my opinion. But ultimately, the major thing is that there are people that pay to go to these games. They pay for food. They pay for jerseys. They pay for all this stuff. They there's tons of people that bet on basketball. There's tons of people that do that for a living. And regardless of if you like it or I like it or anybody else likes it, it's still not fair to the people betting on these games to have referees that can basically change the outcome of the game. You know, the NFL in MLB, they don't usually come out and admit to the mistakes right away or anything. The NBA, they're coming out and admitting to these mistakes immediately, and it's really just annoying because it's like this: when you were younger, you wanted these leagues to admit to their wrongdoing because you were these people. Hey, I got a decent understanding of the rules. I know how it's supposed to be played, but they never want to do that. Now that they're doing it, to me, it just feels like a slap in the fucking face because ultimately, you just told us something that we took time to watch, that it doesn't really fucking matter if there was a blown call in it because you're not going to do nothing about it. You're not going to change the call. You're not going to go back and play the end of the game. You're not going to do any of that. So my problem is that how I've always wanted the truth. Now it's more or less, why give us the truth if you're never going to change anything? It's a bunch of bullshit, But I mean, hey, the thing is that we're still going to tune in. We're still going to watch the next game. We're still going to be fans of it. Until people quit watching it or quit doing this, they're never going to change anything because there's no reason to. But yeah, I mean, that's my major gripe. I mean, I personally think the NBA needs to start pulling these referees off these games and bringing new ones because ultimately we need to get people that have been proven issues away from it. I mean, back in the day, we had that guy that came out and blatantly said he fixed the series with the Lakers in the what was it, the Trailblazers, I want to say. Yeah, I mean, so it needs to change. It needs to change now. These guys put too much time and too much effort into these seasons, and they don't deserve to be screwed by referees. They need to have the chance to win the game on their own, become bigger on their own. We need to let the players play the damn game and quit doing bullshit. And the thing is that one of my biggest gripes is that the NBA has this thing of regular season fouls and playoff fouls. And that's the dumbest shit in the history of ever to me. The NFL does the same thing. Calls that wouldn't be called in the regular season get called in the playoffs. Well, that needs to change too. It all needs to be the same damn calls all the time. So pretty much that's my opinion. If you have anything to say on the matter, go ahead and comment and let me know. I don't usually talk about the NBA a whole lot, but I do enjoy watching the playoffs. you know, and I have somewhat of a decent grasp on the NBA and rules and stuff, and I just want to see a change with it. I want to see people not get cheated out of stuff. You know, it's bad enough that you go watch other sports and people cheat and nothing happens. Well, then you get the NBA that comes out and admits over and over that it's happened. So, well, that's all for now. Check back later. I'll probably have some more videos coming soon. Peace!